Hey guys, my name is Sammy, and in this video I show how to teach a client with knocked knees. So let's first explore why it's essential for people with knocked knees to work in parallel alignment during Pilates or really any form of exercise. So imagine your legs are like the wheels of a car, and when they're knocked inwards, it's like driving with misaligned wheels. So you'll feel the car pulling to one side, and it puts extra stress on the tires and suspension. But when we align those wheels parallel, it's like getting an alignment for your car. Everything runs smoothly and there's less wear and tear on the vehicle as a whole. So, working in parallel aligns the body's wheels, reducing strain and promoting smoother movement. Okay, this not only enhances stability during exercises, but also helps strengthen the muscles supporting the knees. Okay, just like a well-aligned car ensures a smoother ride and less strain on its components. Now, if you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments below and I'll be happy to answer any of them. Okay, now let's get going into the video. It's more of an observe and learn type of video. Okay, I hope you enjoy. Let's go.
All right, so this is my friend Natalie. We're going to do a reformer workout, and she is knock-kneed. So she is going to start with her feet a bit open and her knees together, and then she's going to press out. And we're on 2 springs right now, keeping it light. Now walk your knees together. Make sure the kneecaps are facing the ceiling. Make sure one's not knocked. Now stick your butt down, butt to blades. Good. And then we want the feet to be wherever they have to be in order for that to happen. And try not to crunch the toes. Elongate your toes. Good. And this heel has to come out slightly. So we want that. Yeah. So we're going to open just a hair more your toes. Good. And then you're going to come back and glue those knees together. And you can look at them. So you want them to be the same height and they stay face up. Down and come back. Beautiful. And again. Good. Try not to crunch the shoulders too much. You do want to kind of engage into the shoulder blocks, but you don't necessarily want to crunch it up. Good. Think about opening the hip and coming back. And again, opening the hip and coming back. When you open the hip, try not to lift your butt. So keep, yes, exactly. And then you're going to just gently pull that lower stomach into that bolster, not so much that it changes the pelvis. Good. And work this side a little harder. You can always gaze at your knees and make sure that one's not knocking and that they're even. Good. So there's 10 of these. I don't know if you're counting. I'm not counting. We'll go on to the arches now. So try not to get in the habit of keeping the feet together. We want this more parallel, working the arches of those feet. Think about stretching the top here, same thing. And look at your knees. And each foot position might need to be a little bit different of where your feet are. Good. Make sure nothing's knocked. Good. And right where that glute and the thigh meet. So here we go. Yes. And come back. Good. And again. And come back. And these stay really tight. Good. Try not to slam the knees down. You're more lengthening the quad. Yes. Good. Go to your heels. So this one usually you need to go out a little farther because it's the hardest one for knock knees. And we'll see what happens where we are. Okay, so they can make sure you're pushing before you move them. You want to make sure you're pushing on this inner part. So now maybe walk a teeny bit in just so that those knees touch. Yep. And make sure that this one, yep, so that they have to lift this one a little bit. And then find, yes, like that. And then come back. And you're always pushing with this inner part of your heel so that you don't roll out. So try to keep pushing and glue those knees together. Good. Yeah. And when you come back in, you want to work harder than you did on the way out. So try to keep that engagement. You're resisting the springs on the way in. Good. Keep pushing with that inner part of the heel, especially that left or right side. All right, so onto your toes for tendon stretch. So you're gonna open again, make sure all your toes are on there, nice and long, and then press it out. Get those knees together. So if you need to fix your feet, you can, but you wanna make sure that the toes are more in line with the heel. Yep, and then try to get these in line more. And then lower the heels and lift the heels and try to keep that engagement. So keep the knees face up to the ceiling, good, as you go down and as you go up. And this one's gotta go face up a little more. Yep, oh, they're starting to knock. Do you feel it? Are you able to feel it without looking? Yeah. Down and up and down and up. Good. This will stay nice and open. Good. Get those pinkies on there. Try not to grip the toes. We want them nice and elongated, and the pinky toes are working as well. Push a little more in here. Yeah. Straight down and straight up. And if they're knocking, you just scoot out a little bit. Good. Really lift this arch up as you go down. And again, lift the arch as you go down. Yeah. So with knock knees, there tends to be flat feet, and we want to try and really work those muscles in the arch of the foot. Good, and then lift the knees and come all the way in. Good, so you'll set up for your 100. Go ahead and rock up so you can add a spring since we did that all on 2. And it's like 3 to 4 springs usually. This is legacy equipment, and it is so heavy, these springs. So sometimes we take one down. Make sure that's under your lower back, lower the foot bar. And then reach back and lower your headrest. All right, so let's get you centered on the mat. Yep, butt down. And then we're gonna do this opposition. So let's put this between your inner thighs. Yep, and squeeze it. Does it feel like it's gonna fall? No. And then lift your knees into tabletop. We're gonna put this around the outer ankle, push it open. So we really want her to find that 2-way to help that pelvic stability. And go ahead and press and straighten those legs out. Yep, and start pumping. Inhale for 5 pumps, exhale for 5 pumps. Lift a little higher. Try to get that chin onto your chest. So you're really gonna kind of go this way. Keep pumping, good. Excellent. And let's turn this. Yep, good. So we want to try and stay in alignment. I know if you're dying, you can lift a little bit more. Good. Keep trying to push into those straps with your upper ribs. Keep going. Lift your upper body a little more for you. Chin down, dig it. Good. Pump, pump, pump. I don't know where we're at, but we're going to do 2 more breaths. Hold those up. Use that lower stomach, pull it into that roll. And then hold, and then bend your knees to tabletop, bend your elbows, rest your head, and I will take these. This sucks. These are 2-wire magic circles, and they're both exactly the same. Are you dying?
That was rough.
That was rough. But you did it.
I did it.
All right, let's take both handles into one hand, rock up without letting your feet touch. Hold those legs up, take off one inside spring. Good, and I'm gonna take this now, and you'll lie down. We'll go into overhead prep. So I'm gonna put this between your knees, and then you're gonna keep your legs straight. So I'm gonna find where, yep, and now squeeze into this with your knees up to the ceiling. So yeah, you want that side part to go into it. And then I'm gonna have you cup your feet so that we're always working those arches. Yep, just like that. Now arms up. Good, now pull that stomach in, grab those handles, and immediately try and lighten up your legs a little bit. Yep, reach from here. So pull this down more. Pretend that's, here, I'll give it back to you so you can get that tactile feedback. Pull your stomach hard into that, lift your legs and touch the mat. All at the same time, hold, good. Now look at your feet, make sure that they're even, and then lower the legs and lift the arms. And you wanna keep your lower back reaching out the arms and your upper back reaching out the legs. So there's this 2-way connection. And again, inhale, press, exhale, hold, maybe a little butt up and down, and then inhale to lower, exhale to hold. And try when you're down here to stay in it, because we're just going to do 2 more without kind of a whole rest. Inhale, reach. Exhale, lift up and down. Inhale, lower the legs and lift the arms. Pull into this. Yes, and again, inhale. And exhale, lift. Inhale, pull into that barrel. You know what I'm talking about. Good. All right, knees into for coordination, elbows by your sides, lift your head. Good. Or are you going to hate me?
Oh, no.
So this is really good. She has some issues with her pelvis, as most of us do. Squeeze it. Yep. Oops. I know. Oh my gosh. I have so many of those in every.
I'm wearing slippery
Go ahead,
tights
squeeze
today
it.
too, so, okay.
Yeah, and these are slippery. Okay. And then this will go around this way. And you're just going to go out and in. Press this out. Good. And turn your feet more this way. Good. Here we go. Inhale, arms and legs. Good. And exhale, come back in. You can do both at the same time. Pull the knees in and keep your ankles in line with your, when you pull in, the ankle doesn't drop below the knee. Now now legs out. And then both can come back in together. Exhale. Right here is where you relaxed. Yes. Curl up higher, chin down. Dig your chin into your chest. Inhale, hold. Exhale, come back. Don't lose it. And again, inhale, go. Exhale, come back. One more. Inhale, go chin down. Dig it down. Reach those legs. Press it open and squeeze and come back and keep that intention. Yes. And come back. Good. Does that make sense?
Yes.
It's the way in that everybody kind of wants to relax. You're not alone in that. All right, let's row. So both handles, one hand. Go ahead and rock up, swing around, take off the spring. Try not to let those feet touch. Good. Swing, swing, swing. Keep going. And you can be about a hand's distance from the back edge. You actually maybe, yeah, keep going. Just so you have more support. Keep going even more. Yeah, good. All right, so now press your legs, keep your knees up and press these into the shoulder blocks, okay? Now into the sternum, so reach your arms straight out in front of you first. Good, chin onto your chest and keep these together and you're gonna go backwards. Go, pull in from here. Stay there and anchor this down. Open the arms to the side, try to get out of here. Good, now just press your arms back and don't move your body. Press back. Good, now go ahead and dive your forehead to your knees and press back into the well. Dive down to lift up. Right from here, ready to lift, dive your forehead to your knees, forehead to your knees, forehead to your knees. Now wide, keep these a little lower and try to get, yes, all the way around. And again, sit up tall and reach those arms, good. Now, all at the same time, take your time, chin down, row it back, right into here, good. Now get those shoulders down and elbows down more. Let's be here. Now press out to the side. Good, now pull this in and just press back. Use these muscles, don't move your body. Just keep these out and press your arms back. Don't move yet, don't move yet. Press back, now go and reach to the well. Dive your forehead down. Dive it down, forehead up here. So pull this back more. Yes, now you're gonna keep going that way and lift up. Ready, lift and circle around. Good, and again, sit up tall. All right, connect the stomach. We're going from here. Now press your arms to the side. Don't move your body. Press back. Keep your arms up though. They're shoulder high. Press back. Yes, now go down and reach into the well behind you. Reach here. Good. Now up. Don't let that carriage move. Now lift up. Lift them to the ceiling. Lift them up. Lift them up. Lift them up. Lift them up. Now circle around and spread your shoulder blades to your armpits. Elbows up 90 degrees. Remember, every time you close the carriage, you're going to work 10 times harder. Yeah. 90 degrees. Now lift those elbows up and you want these to be higher than your shoulders and more of an obtuse angle. Yep, because we want this connected. Gaze at the tip of your nose and go backwards. Keep this shape. So you have to keep the shape. Yes, now go ahead and just sit up and don't move those arms. I want you to keep them. We're gonna work on keeping the shape. So let's do that again. We're gonna sit up tall. Yep, these lift. Now you just keep them like this. I just want you to go backwards, gaze at the tip of your nose, come back up. Good, now reach straight down and try and bring your forehead up here. More up here, more. Yes, now swing your arms to the ceiling. You're gonna flip them. Swing them to the ceiling up behind you. And get your forehead up here, higher, higher. Get them up there. Get your arms up. Go, go, go. Now reach around and forward. Good. And again. So find that obtuse angle and then go back. So you kind of use some momentum. I'm gonna make you do that again. So come, yep, find, sit up tall, find that angle. Fingers, let's reach them. Yep, and rotate your pinkies. Now, more of an angle. See, you're pulling with your arms.
Oh.
Come back up. Yeah, so I really want to bring this home right now.
Okay.
So you're going to keep this angle, pull that stomach in. Now you have to keep it as you go back. Lift your elbows higher. Right there. Now keep it like that and just sit up and keep it like that. And then reach down and bring your forehead high up to your thigh. Press your legs open. You got to flip your palms here. And go up. Reach up. Reach up. You got to go, 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 go. Up. Yes, and circle. Yes. And again, so when you came up, there was a little bit of a pull. So the reason for keeping this is because it's not your arms that are doing the work. If you keep them at this wide angle and higher than your shoulders, now it's connecting your arms into your back automatically. So your job is to hold it like that. Then you're going to come up, and then you're going to reach down this way. And I want you to really round through here. That's why I'm saying forehead higher up. Then you're gonna flip those palms and swing it, and then come low around to get out of those shoulders, yeah? There's as many variations as there are body types in this. I love how Kathy Ross Nash said that. So fingers up, yep, lift them higher, good. And now gaze at the tip of your nose, pull the stomach in as hard as you can, and lift those elbows a little and go back. Now keep them like that and sit up with your spine, good. And now drop those arms by your sides, and bring your forehead right here. Flip the palms, and now swing them up behind you. More, 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 and circle, stay, yes, very good. All right, nice work. Set those down, spin around. All right, grab your handles, rowing from the front. And I'm going to put this between your feet, and you're gonna make sure that you are like that. Yes, all right. Here we go, flip your hands. We're only gonna do 2 of these. Yep, so from the chest, now I want you to wiggle, lean forward and wiggle your butt back even more. Good, flex those feet. Oh, I'm sorry. Ready? All right, here we go. Gaze at the tip of your nose and try not to sink into those shoulder blocks. You're really pulling up. Now reach forward. Good, try to find this. Good, now lower the arms, tap the mat and lift your chest. Now reach forward, stay lifted. Forward from here, all the way up, all the way up. Now gaze at the tip of your nose. And then press to the sides. And grow taller and grow taller and grow taller. So when you grow taller, I don't want your chest to go out more. I want your sides to grow, yes. So like you're lifting up through the top of your head, right through here. I'm gonna make a dent so you can feel it without me there. All right, so lean a little into the wind, good. Press it out from that lower back, lift out of your waist. Now use your back muscles and tap, not your shoulders. Lift your chest here, pause. Now you keep this body shape and you lift all the way up, inhale. Now pull from that lower back, get your arms to your ears. Now when you press, you're pulling the stomach in deeper and lifting straight up, straight up, straight up, yes. Good, all right, set those down. Go ahead and grab your long box. All right, 2 springs for backstroke. We're gonna do swan later on the ladder barrel. No, just grab your handles off your stomach. We're gonna not do pull straps right now. 1 handle behind your back. Oh, you were on that. Did you just add 2?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, only add 1.
Oh, you said
2 springs altogether,
Oh,
yes,
okay.
but I understand why you did that.
Okay.
Hand, hand, foot, foot. Tuck your pelvis, lift your butt up. Yep, now tuck this under and go all the way forward and then lie onto your back. Good. All right, here we go. I won't do that to you, but I do want you to try and keep those from knocking, okay? So let's go diamond shape on the forehead. I like it here, I like it here. Sometimes it's just cleaner to keep it here. Chin onto your chest, curl up higher. Yep. Elbows out, good. So now arms and legs go straight up, inhale, reach from your lower back. So make sure you're really reaching up this way. Yes, feel that?
Yes.
Open, keep that lift. Now circle straight down. Don't go too wide. Reach for your toes, watch your knees, exhale, and then come back to that diamond shape and curl up in your upper body. And again, straight up. Inhale and reach from your back. Open. Now go straight down from here. Exhale, reach, watch those knees. Good. And then come back. Nice and controlled. Remember, coming back, chin on your chest, curl up. Yep. Inhale, up. Lift up more from that lower back. Open, circle, chin down, digs into you the whole time. It doesn't leave you. Now dig your chin down into your chest as you come back. Last one. Inhale, up. Dig your chin down. Dig it. Open, circle. Exhale, dig your chin, and then come back. Good. Dump the straps for teasers. Okay, go ahead and keep your knees into your chest. Head can go back, arms out to the side. Go ahead and scoop back. Just, I know, it's juicy. It's a great part. All right, knees are in. Now inhale, lift your head. Exhale, find your legs into this diagonal and palms here. Dig your chin into your chest, a little bit more out here. Now dig your chin down more. You got to curl right in here. Yes, now lift up that way. Reach your arms up. Go, I'm going to help you. Come on. You got to go up. Dig your chin in the whole time. Dig it. Don't wiggle. Don't wiggle. Arms up with you. Yep. Right through here. Bend your elbows a little bit. Good. Now dig your chin into your chest to go back down with control. Dig it, and then knees in, and arms can go back. Yep. So the chin for you is going to dig in the whole time. Are you okay?
It's just like, it feels like my neck and chin don't do that.
Well, this is what has to pull in for you to get there. Yeah. All right. So tighten up everything. Inhale. In fact, I'm going to give you this so that you can really, yeah, let me move this way. Good. All right. Inhale, lift. Exhale, reach. Come on up. Squeeze this block. Dig your chin down. Go. I got you. Don't wiggle, because then you're getting into bad habits, yeah? I'm pushing on you. And then go back down with control and come back in. Arms go out to the side. Last one. Okay, you're not going to wiggle. You're going to pull up to where you can, and I'll give you more help as you need it. Believe in yourself. Strong ankles. Inhale, lift your head. Get that chin down. So curl up more. Reach. Find this position here. Now just dig your chin down. Yes, see? Good. Now lower your arms 3 times. 3. Dig your chin more. 2. 1. Lift your arms up and go down. Excellent. Did you see how you were able to lift up? You were thinking, I can't do this exercise. And so you were ready to do whatever you had to do.
Yeah.
Come on up. Let's go horseback. So horseback with the straps and teasers with the straps would be 1 spring. Since we dropped the straps, we're staying on 2 for stability of the carriage. So bend your knees and curl your toes under, and they're going to come all the way back like this. And I'm going to grab you 1 pound weights just so you can feel a little bit of weight in there, because, you know, as we add the straps. All right, so you're going to pull your stomach in as hard as you can. You're going to squeeze the box with your inner thighs as hard as you can. So now pull your stomach in as hard as you can. Harder, harder, harder. Pull it in, suck it in, more, 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 more. Pull these back palms up to the ceiling. Now look up in front of you. Now, remember how you dug your chin in? You're going to do that here. So pull this in to get your chin down. Now reach forward, squeeze, and lift your butt. Reach your arms all the way up here. Squeeze, dig your chin down. Good. And then come back and sit up nice and tall here. Lift your head. Find that. Pull the stomach in as hard as you can and pull the elbows back. Yes. So we're finding that balance. Now dig your chin down and dig it to go. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Now untuck your pelvis a little bit. Yes. Now pull in. Good. And then come back. So I want you to find that. So when you're tucking under, you don't want your tail to go completely between your legs. Think more of just the bottom of the tailbone.
Okay.
Right? Okay. So stomach in, elbows back, eyes gaze at the tip of your nose for now. Dig the chin down and squeeze and reach. Pull the stomach in and reach your bottom rib over your pelvis. Yes, now arms up higher. Dig your chin, dig your chin, dig your chin more, more, more. Now shoulders down. Yep, good. Now circle 3 times with those arms. 3, 2, 1, and reversed. Keep digging that chin. 3, shoulders down, get out of the shoulders. 2, 1, and then sit back down, bend those elbows, find it right away. Excellent. That was beautiful. All right, let's go. Yeah, baby. All right, so let's go short box on the long box. So you're gonna keep it on the long box. And then grab the strap, one foot goes in and then sit down. I really like short box on the long box for pelvic stability because it doesn't really allow your butt to slide back and forth. Scooch all the way back, legs will be together here, and it's just more supportive of the legs, even more, and get it more on the arch of your foot. Yeah, right there, good. And then nice, nice snap, crackle, pop. And then even in knock knees, when they're bent, they can be together depending on how severe the case is. All right, so you're gonna give yourself a hug, one hand over the rib, one hand over the shoulder, and dig your chin to your chest. I lied, let's go like this and see what happens. Grab your elbows and pull them apart. Yeah, let me grab this way. Yep, and now pull them apart, good. And make sure they're not leaning over this way. Lift this side, switch your hands. Yep, and now pull them apart, good. So sometimes when one side tends to go up, we switch the grip. Chin onto your chest. Now pull your stomach in as hard as you can. Strong arms, pull those elbows apart, and now dig your chin in and go back. And then come back up. Good. And again, keep those glued together and dig your chin down. The more you dig it down, the more this will start to round. She has a very straight back. She does extension very well. Rounding is another issue. And you're gonna pull this down. Keep going, weight this. And then come back up from here. Yes, and sit up nice and tall. One more. Find that lift sitting up, and then dig your chin, stomach in, shoulders away from your ears, and go back. Pull those elbows apart more. Relax here. And then come back up. Beautiful. Okay, hands behind the head. Clasp your fingers together, push the heels of the hand, and lock the elbows behind you. Your chin up, chin drawn in, so you are using your hands to chin up, chin drawn in, and pull the back of your neck long and straight back. So imagine you're going over a barrel. Your stomach's still pulled in, and now you're going up and over that barrel just a bit. Go. Keep pulling your stomach in deeper. More, deeper, deeper, and then come back up. Good. So some people that slouch as they go back, keep moving. You have two more. Inhale back, exhale up. You'll have to really say, do a back bend. But for her, because she'll naturally do it, I have to say, you're going over that barrel, but you're pulling your stomach in as hard as you can to that barrel. Gaze at the tip of your nose. Good. Now you'll twist. Now this is where we got to make sure the knees are facing the ceiling and that both, so see how you're sitting on. So I want you to really take note, both equal weight on both sides. And then other side, gaze at the tip of your nose. So find your weight balance here. So it's going to be more this way, and it's for both directions for you. Now twist your ribs and pull the stomach in as hard as you can and go over the barrel. And come back up and then twist. Now go ahead and twist. Do you feel that lean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So the more that you get them to notice it right away, the more that they can correct it. Gaze at the tip of your nose and draw your stomach in more. Yes. And twist and try to lift to twist. So you want to really push this side into that side and anchor this side down. Pull your stomach in deeper. There it is. Do you feel it? Now just lift the chest and keep the stomach pulled in. Beautiful. Good. All right, let's go tree. So starting with the limber, sit up nice and tall. Good. And lift that foot up, pull that knee in. Good. So you're pulling your stomach in as much as you can. Pull it in deeper, pull your, yes, and you're right here. Now chin up, chin drawn in. Good, and now you lift and bend, and you still want weight on that butt cheek. Draw that stomach in more. Pull your stomach in more. Yes, I know, it feels like she's completely hunched. Mm-hmm. And now you're gonna hold it up, left, right, left, and switch. Yeah, good. No, you were good.
Okay.
I'm dyslexic, guys. So you're gonna cross this over, and because of the tightness, let's grab a little bit lower like this, elbows out wide, chin digs into your chest. Now you still have to have weight on that butt, so really engage your inner thighs and pull up. Good, and now go backwards over that barrel. Keep this, yep, so you're anchoring your pelvis and thigh down. Do you feel it? Mm-hmm. And then dig your chin to your chest and come back up. Good. And dig your chin, but now go over me. Go over my hand. Good. Good. Now try to get that foot all the way up to the ceiling. Go back. Come on, go back. Go. Take it with you. You got this. Good. Lift this. Yes, good. Now walk your hands down. Let your body go. 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 Now keep weight in this. Now we'll go ahead and walk up. And then chin digs down and you come forward. Now you're going to grab your toes just with your fingertips, both hands. Now lift your chest and sit up tall. Look up. Now lift, lift, lift. Other side. Good.
It is a hard one.
I know. So did you feel that it was so easy to walk up the leg when I weighted your lower half down? Yeah.
I have to figure out how to.
That's keeping the pelvis still when you go backwards.
Okay.
All right, so sit on both butt cheeks evenly. Pull that lower stomach far away. So you are sitting on those sits bones, but now you're pulling the stomach in as hard as you can. Pull it in, pull it in, pull it in. Yes. Now you lift 3 times, relax the face. 2, and we can even go more this way. Pull this in. Yep. 1. Now hold it up. Walk your hands forwards. And remember, you don't have to walk too far. You have to walk to where you can. Chin onto that chest. This leg is across. Now weight both butt cheeks down and then go back over my hand. Over my hand. So you're staying, yep, and then go backwards. Chin on your chest. Yep, go. Good. So now we got to weight this down more. No, sit on here on both sides. Ready? This way. And now you go over my hand. Over my hand. Good. Now come back up. And again, pull that stomach in. This has to be weighted. Go. 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 Lift your chest a little more to your chin. Dig your chin in. Go, 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 go. And come back up. Now you're going to go. Get that foot all the way up on the ceiling. Now walk it down. Keep that foot there. Go. Lower your body. Shoulders down. Good. Now you have to squeeze those inner thighs and weight your pelvis. Now walk up and walk up that leg. Pull yourself. Pull yourself. Good. Chin down when you come up. Now sit up forward. Grab your toes and sit on your sits bones and lift your chest. This leg does not have to be straight here. Watch how. Yep. Look at the tip of your nose. And lower it down. Okay. Put the box away. Okay, let's go into stomach massage. So grab your sticky pad, put it long ways, add a spring. Yep, and take a seat. And again, this is usually 4 springs. Sometimes I do it on 2 depending on what we're working on. These are very heavy springs. Scooch forward a bit. Good, grab the front edge of the carriage. Yep, on your toes. Straighten out your legs so you see where you need to be. Watch those toes, lengthen them. Yep, and then come back in. All right, so we're gonna stay always parallel with knock knees. Chin's gotta go into your chest. Now bend your elbows into your back, shoulders down. So I want you to actually bend them this way and pull that bottom rib over that front hip bone. Now press out with high heels and really press with the big toe. Yep, now lower the heels. Now pull yourself forward more. Yep, lift your chest. Good, lower lift and come back in. And you're trying to stay on your sits bones. Good, let's move. Press it out and try to, yep, good. And bend your elbows and pull yourself forward. Yep, in this way, in. Yep, good. And chin down and come back. So keep digging that chin to your chest, chin and chest together. Pull them together and pull yourself. Go and lower and lift and come back. So you're gonna press out and pull, use your arms, yes. Better, and come back. And try to have equal weight on both butt cheeks. Press, lower, lift, and come back. One more, watch those shoulders. Pull yourself, pull yourself. Good. All right, take off a spring and reach behind you. So ideally, you'll leave your legs up or just bring them to the wood, but that's okay. All right, so reach back for your shoulder blocks. Bent elbows. And you're more connecting to the shoulder blocks than using them. All right, so now pull your stomach in, chin up, chin drawn in. Good. Now, same thing. Press out and try not to get more weight into those shoulder blocks. Lift out of your spine. Draw your chin in. More in this way. Chin up. Draw it in. More, more, more. There. Now, keep it and move. Let's go. Press it out. Lower. Lift and come back. And bend those elbows a bit. Good, because you want to be connected and work your stomach, your back, and your spine versus just wait into those elbows. Yep, and now pull that stomach in and lift your chest out as hard as you can. Good. 2 more. Lower, lift, and in. 1 more. Good. Now reach forward 3 times, just out and in. Now let's get those shoulders down. Chin up, chin drawn in. Lift out of your lower back and go and lift. Watch those shoulders. Lift taller, lift taller. When you look down, your head goes down. Good. Connect right into here and go, and then pull the lower stomach in more and go. Pull the stomach in here. Good. Now I want you to clasp your hands together and press out and twist to the right. You should have pause, equal weight on both feet, and come back. And press out, twist, equal weight on both hips. Actually, that one more. Yes, do you feel it now? And come back. And again, press out. Both feet have even pressure. That's also a way to help with that. Press out, lift and twist. Try to lift right on your center axis. 1 more each side. Lift, lift, lift. And come back. Inhale. Exhale. And come back. And step off. Very nice. All right. Add 2 springs. Lie down for running. And you can prop that headrest up. You can do it once you're down there. Center yourself. Good. So make sure your feet aren't all the way together and that you're not crunching those feet and that this is out. Yep. Press out. And then weight your butt down. This roll is so good for tactile feedback so that she can maybe feel her stomach pull in, but keep the butt down. Sometimes I give her a bigger roll. Now keep this here and squish the roll. Yeah, do you feel that? Mm-hmm. Now go for your run. Take it slow and make sure that this foot's now working. So don't let that heel come in. Get that pinky toe. You're always reaching the pinky toe. Now bend the foot. Push. Yep, now switch. And your hips should not roll side to side. So you need to pull into that roll a little bit deeper. Now go and switch. And you're moving right in that hip socket and switch. Does that make sense? Yes. And switch. Up and switch. Lift those heels each time. Your job is to work your feet and ankles here. Pull your stomach into that roll. And keep that really still. Go up and switch and press up and switch and keep this all stable. Use your lower stomach. Find that roll. Good. Try to keep squishing that roll a little deeper. Yeah. Up and switch and up and switch. Keep moving. Go. Good. Right in that socket. Don't let that hip hike up. In that socket. Yep. Now in that socket. Yes. Good. Pull that stomach into that roll. Then switch and up and switch. Try not to let your stomach go in and out. Try to, breathe into your side ribs, right? Good. Now hold one down. Just let it stretch. Good job. That was way better because the hips usually move a lot on that one. Good. Come on in for pelvic lift. So arches will go on a little bit wider so that, and then your heels always have to push out. All right. Actually, I'm going to give you this. And so basically the feet are a little bit wider than the knees so that she doesn't feel like she has to do this in order to squeeze. So it goes this way, in. Good, and you're working this. Lift your pelvis just a little bit, just an inch. Untuck it more. Roll your pubic bone lower and then pull your chest up. Yes. Now press out, push the heels out, squeeze. Yep, and you want these knees facing the ceiling. And come back. And again, press it out. Stay a little lower. Like your back could try and touch that without your pubic bone lifting too high. Squeeze the block. Imagine you're pushing into that band we did the other day. Push this open and squeeze the block at the same time. Go. Push open and squeeze. Yes. I know. Push open and squeeze. Come on, keep it going. One more. Make sure you close that carriage. Good, lower it down. Nice job. All right, come on up.
All right, you guys, I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you learned something from it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And I will see you next time for something that has to do with Pilates. Have a great day, you guys. Bye.